Say cheerio, Emma.
Oh, sorry, I'm doing that sound. Thank you. Bye.
Good morning, Vietnam!
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I feel the need for speed.
Roads? When we're going, we don't need roads.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
I'm Spartacus!
I'm Batman.
Sorry. I'll edit it magically together.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Normally,
No worries. No,
if I've
I should have
guested,
put
I
on the
normally
style guide. Yeah, say cheerio.
had my hand through this, John. Thank you. I need it. Guys, I'm so sorry. I feel like I went off on umpteen different tangents, so I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry. Have you ever listened to our podcast? We don't talk about the films.
I love it. And can I say just how much I am loving the Universal Monster stuff? It's just honestly, it got me through. I had a horrendous commute down. I don't know if you know it, John. The A92 down from kind of Dunfermline to Kirkcaldy, well to Glenrothes. Yep. It's just it's like the world's most monotonous road. It's horrendous. And I was listening to the Frankenstein episode and just loved it. So you guys I just love it. So well done. They sound brilliant.
Thank you so much, John. Nobody ever said
that. I know. Nobody ever compliments us, No, that was grand.
Oh my goodness. That was amazing.
There was one question I didn't ask, and it was about Hammond's accent. Where do you think he comes from?
Brigadoon.
Nowhere in Scotland.
I tell you, where it comes from? It comes from bloody what's her chops in The Wicker Man. Britt Eklund in The Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Do you know the thing is it comes and goes, so it's really pronounced at the start of the film. And you're like, okay, right, well, I can listen to this. And then he goes back into English. And it was funny because I saw somebody, I searched online, where is John Hammond meant to be from? And somebody said, well, he sounds English, so Edinburgh.
St Andrews.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if they kind of lean into it a wee bit, because there's that bit in the caravan where he's like, and you can get me back on schedule. And you're like, maybe they're kind of poking fun, but I think it was just, it is just wild.
Stick to being Santa Claus. We're good with that.
Yes. Thank you,
Emma,
so much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that was great. Thanks. It was really good. Really enjoyed that.
An absolute blast. So thank you so much for having me and for indulging my fangirling.
I feel like I've missed out. You two obviously had a pound of merch, and I just got childhood trauma instead.
You should have seen me in Universal Studios. We went with my sister and her family as well, so there was 10 of us, ranging from sort of 4 to 40 something, and I was an emotional wreck being there again. And I don't know if it was the film or if it was the being there with my little sister and our kids, but yeah, it was just, at one point I think I actually was like that, and Andy was like, I don't even think I've seen you this happy on our wedding day, and I was like, no, God, no.
Weddings are stressful though. That's like there is no choice. In fairness, that would be me. Like, I really want to, obviously not just now because America the way that it is, but I would love to go to Star Wars land. Like I said to Chris, we've booked tickets for the Mandalorian. I was like, I've got my ears, I've got my Kate, like you can see it hanging off the background. I've got my Baby Yoda like Kate thing. I've got t-shirts, I've got socks, and I've got my actual child that I'll bring with me as well. And Chris was like, you are sitting by yourself for this.
I'm all right with that,
Chris. But I feel like that kind of, if I got to see Baby Yoda, I would probably cry as well.
We were like that as well, because we're all massive Star Wars fans in the house. And when you were talking about John Williams, I used to have to sing. So my little bot, when he was tiny, so from about 18 months, he was obsessed with Star Wars. He'd go to bed with his lightsabers, and I used to have to sing Duel of the Fates to him to get him to go to sleep. And
I wish I'd grown up in your house.
I used to have to be by his bed, like rubbing his back or playing with his hair, going dun 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 dun. Like, honestly.
John, can I just ask? I'm obviously not a parent. John, has this factored into any of your child reading?
Oh, you you fall into patterns
Yeah.
when you're child rearing, when you're reading them stories and doing things like that, because it got to one point, I think it was, it might have been the Gruffalo, and I was reading that to my son, and when he was in bed, and he was maybe about 18 months old, 2 years old, and I would read a bit and then I would stop and he'd just fill in the word because he knew it so well. He knew exactly what it was. It was really kind of creepy, you know, and if he changed any of the words, he would say, no, that's wrong. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Get back on track, old man. Get with the program here. You know, this is my time.
I've had friends who talk about skipping pages when they were reading Little One, and I was like,
no.
I would not. There is no way that any of my children would have been like, I think you'll find Ems. Let's get back on track. So yeah, between Jurassic Park, Star Wars, and Marvel in my house is just, and now horror, which is pretty magical.
I honestly feel like I had such a different childhood because like my exposure to film was largely through my uncle. So because my gran had 10 children, some of my uncles are actually closer in age to me than they are to like the rest of their siblings. So we watched like Batman and Lord of the Rings and all that sort of stuff together. But my bedtime stories were my gran telling me stories about World War II and Anne Frank. I think I had a really different upbringing.
Yeah.
And it would explain a lot about who I am as an adult as well.
My parents were like, I had really young parents, and I think that's where a lot of it comes from, is that like they were 18 when they had me, so that is so young.
A child bride.
So, yeah. So they were still into, I mean, I think that's where my love of gigs comes from, is that my mum and dad, because gigs, and it's funny because gigs and cinema were totally accessible then. They weren't priced out of anybody's, you know, kind of budget the way they are now. So I remember like my mum and dad going off to the cinema and telling me about the films that they'd been to see and stuff when they came back. I mean, I remember it was my dad bought me Trainspotting on VHS when I was like, can't remember what age I was. When did it come out? Was it 95?
95.
So it would have come out on, so it would have come out on VHS in 96. I was 15, so my dad was like, you're gonna love this. This is, you know, so it is.
I don't think anyone has ever introduced Trainspotting to me and gone, you're gonna love this. It's a bit of a
and here's the soundtrack as well, Emma.
Yeah.
You know, like here you go. And I did, and we still talk about film and music and stuff now. My dad, I think, I mean, God, I'm probably the reason that my dad didn't go to uni and all that stuff, and absolutely he should have done, but he doesn't hold it against me, I don't think.
He's got his own secret podcast that you don't know about, Emma.
She's can ruin my life.
Yeah. Well, at least he didn't introduce any merch from the Trainspotting franchise.
No, he did. The three of us just sat round a wee tea light. John, I'm a nice, normal person, I promise. That does not reflect.
That wasn't what Mary said anyway, so I was expecting that. Both Mary and I just watched the film more than anything else.
Plenty of opinions.
Yeah.
And if not, I'll make them up.
Yeah, we just fall back in old opinions.
Always winging
normally, don't we?
Yeah.
Emma, just to be correct, is it Arnell, your surname? Yeah, I didn't want to get it wrong because it's
No, you're grand.
particularly unprofessional if I do that, so yeah.
I was getting the absolute, are we all right swearing? My kids were taking the absolute piss out of me the other day because we were chatting about Arnell as a surname, and they were like, Mum does this thing anytime that we go to like a hospital appointment or a phone call, and they've got it to a T. They're like, it's Emma Arnell and it's Arneil, and I was like, well, that's because everybody thinks it's Emma, R as in middle initial, and then Neil if I say it. And I was just getting absolute pelters from my children, so that made me laugh there when you were like, let me just check. It makes me sound more kind of distinguished if it's Emma R. Neil, like J.R. Hartley type thing, but no, it's just Arnell.
Homer J. Simpson, yeah.
That's probably more apt.
I'm surprised you don't have a middle initial, John. That feels like something somebody of your class would do.
My middle name's Daniel.
Oh, I like the name
it.
Daniel.
My daughter calls me JD, and then all her friends started calling me JD as well.
Oh,
I like that.
They'd be like, JD, and I'd be like, don't want teenage girls identifying me in the street. I don't think it's a good look.
I love it.
Under a nickname as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's your online name.
Yes, Emma, I've got exactly the same problem. I have to spell out my surname. It's MacArthur, and I got all sorts of variations. And I know. I'm looking at Mary here.
Andy
the only one
won't
with extra
say
bits
just
above
Mary.
the name. Yeah.
Andy will be like, "Are you meeting Mary Munoz today?" And I'm like, "I am meeting Mary Munoz today." And he was like, "Are you recording with Mary
Andy.
Munoz?" And I'm like, "I am recording with Mary Munoz." Yes. He's like, he thinks it's a great name.
I mean, I'll not disagree with him. It's just
No,
a pain
it's a
in the arse
great
to
name.
spell it out.
Yeah.